Hello everyone, Sam here from myforestmagicweb.com again, making this video about the pound, means cable, means pound USD. Okay, alright, waiting for the NFP to get out of the way, and yesterday we did. Nothing changes big time. Most of the pairs staying the way they are and they were, and all the patterns are intact. So that's why, after being quiet for a couple of days, I'll start working these videos and send out all the charts. Very good looking, good week ahead. I already sent out a couple of videos, and this is pound USD. Nice setup. Let's begin. I want to keep it short so I can make some more videos today, and then a couple of them tomorrow. A lot of pairs to cover, but each video will cover only one pair mostly. Okay, so that you can keep it separate and just watch it, and then when you're watching it, pause and then make up your the charts like that on your own. I'll send the charts to you anyway, but if you do it yourself, then you will get a hang of it, how I do it and how you can do it on your own in the future. Okay, so let's get started. This is pound USD 4-hour chart, and pound has been dropping for quite a while. If you go and take a look, this is a daily chart, and from 172 almost we start dropping, and we are at 158 now, 159, 158.70 we close. A strong downtrend, but it probably will finish soon, but not now. So we are still have a little, we are still going down, and we still have a little room there to cover. So what it is this this is a pattern that I was watching, and I was not hoping, but I was like worried that maybe it's gonna get ruined, but it did. After NFP, it's holding it. So let me explain this to you. Okay, this is forget about the Elliott wave. This is like a fourth wave and going down for wave 5. That is very crooked. So harmonic pattern, crab pattern. First pullback is 61.8%, right? And then second 161.8. Simple as that. So XAB be exactly 61.8%, and then we went up there. C is because it's below. It's almost as close as A, but it's still below A, so it is C. The pair legally is intact. Then we start coming, and the first thing we need to do is what? We need to break the point B. Okay. First thing actually is the connecting line, trend line from X to B, which will be coming from there. So you're reversing, and you take that out. Then the second object to take out is point B. And we were a little bit hesitating here for a while, and then from there drop straight down to point X, completely okay, normal. Then we bounced from there and tested the B point. That was very perfect and nice and clean. And then we dropped and broke the X point, the beginning point of this pattern, and that is telling us that we are going for crab pattern at 1.618. But we have to test this. We have to break this and test. So any level is broken, and the price gets stopped by a second level. And in this case, the next level below this is always 127%, because these are the two levels below any harmonic pattern. X is the beginning point, right? So if you go beyond, what happens is that it goes to 127 and reverse. And if it doesn't break back the starting point X, then it bounces from there and go to 1.618. This is what exactly it is doing. It broke it to the downside, tested, hit 127, bounced, and went up, tested this X point again. Well, not again, but first time. And now it looks like that we are holding there. Okay, everything else is suggesting that it's gonna go down. So if it is going down, then it must hold here. Simple as that. Okay, so if it is holding here, this area 58.73. We are at now 58.66. Then 90%, more than 90% chances are that we're going to flip and go to the downside all the way up to 1.618 maybe. But what's in the way is this weekly fib. If you draw a fib on a weekly chart of this, let me show you. This is a weekly chart. This is a fib, and this 61% is coming up. Okay, this is very important. You know that 61% is always important, right? And we are very close to it. We first bounced a little bit from 50, but then broke below it, and now next is 61.8%. It is coming 57.21, and this crab pattern 1.6 is coming 56.81. So which one is it? We don't care if we can catch 100, 150 pip here. That's fine and dandy, and then we will see if it continue going down or a bounce from there. So we will see. But for now, this is what's happening here, and nothing else is there to show. Monthly chart look like this, and we can straight coming down here all the way to this. But first thing first, let's take a look at what happened at 1.618. We're going there for sure, and from there we will see what happens. Maybe we get a bounce and then a small rally, and then we will sell back that rally and then hit it below all the way to the downside. Who knows? It's a lot of things cooking, so we have to see 2 days at maximum, 2 days, and if there is something, it goes for 2 days, and then 2 or maybe 3 days at the top, and then something else can come in and then change the whole story. Fundamentally, I'm talking about. All right, so it's a lot of things happen in the world, and last week or maybe a couple of weeks ago, Bank of Japan, surprisingly, they made that decision, and boom, yen goes up. I mean, it got weaker big time, right? So anything from anywhere, and that will change the whole market. So, but for now, this is what it is. Look for short when we open the market on Monday, Sunday actually, tomorrow. And because of the Frankie and Euro USD video, I'm going to be making a sending out. So they're all pointing still to the downside. Okay, so let's see what happened. So this is it for now on this one. This is the pattern that we are going for. The targets are 57. Actually, let's say this is 56.81. This is 56.40. That's 20. So 50 pip difference. So what's in the middle is 57 even. So somewhere there we will see what how once we get there, we will see how it reacts. If we go there with momentum, then we might hold our positions and then just keep going down, because that trend is strongly to the downside. Okay, so far so good. This is pound. I'm going to show you little by little. I'm going to show you something that I'm working on, and it looks pretty good, but still have a lot of things to do. So let me show you something. This is something. Let me see. Show you the pound. Okay, this is a different platform and different candlestick style. Okay, so I'm gonna have to first fix it properly, then I'll show it to you. Look, but since we are talking about pound, let me show you what pound is showing and what I'm trying to accomplish in this thing here. So this is a pound USD daily chart, but these charts, the beauty of them about them is that they are not time sensitive. Hold on just a minute. That's a praying time. Okay. All right. So these are the charts that they are not time sensitive. Means it is a daily chart, but that doesn't mean that one candle is a daily candle. What it is that each candle is price sensitive. Once the price moves 10 pips or 10 ticks, then a candle gets printed. Okay, so you could be see this blue area, you could be staying here for days and days, and this whole drop can happen in a few hours. This is how it is. So these are different style, different candles, but what I like about these that on certain levels, if you notice, let me just go. If you notice that each and every turn in this chart is made by a IB, inside bar. Okay, inside bar. For example, let's start from here. The price was going up, blue, 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 and then you see that a small red candle, which is inside this blue candle, the high and the low both. Okay, the low is higher than the blue candle's low, and the high of this red candle is lower than the high of the blue candle. So it is like a baby candle inside the belly of the blue big candle. The blue candle is the high is the higher than red candle, and low is the lower. So this is why I call inside bar, because the red candle is completely inside the blue candle. Now another thing, that there is no wick. I took the wicks out. This is that's the point, is because on the other charts we have a lot of noise. These wicks and those small candles, every 5 minutes, every hour, candle is printed, even though the price not moving, 10 pip range, and you see those bars, candles, and a lot of people get confused. So I'm just trying to come up with something new, right? So this is I find very interesting, that after this IB and then all these red candles, what it shows you is this that where the trend is, immediate trend. Immediate trend means you should go what, long or short. So in this case, what do you think? Okay, so even if you have an up move, that's rally need to be sold, because you have red candles going down. So this daily candle is showing that this trend right now is down until you see a blue inside bar. So you can come here and then you can see, boom, inside bar. Then the blue candle starts to the upside, then you can only take long. Or you see that overall trend is down, then forget about it. This is a correction on a daily, so you might just don't want to bother with it. Pound, we know that it's a downtrend. So as soon as then you see the red candle, then you start going down again with these red candles. And as long as you don't see a blue inside bar, you can keep shorting it on a 5-minute chart or 1-minute chart or whatever, 15-minute chart, and just take the profit. It goes up and then you hit again on the other charts, our regular charts. This is not to trade. I mean, maybe later on we will see if we can trade, and if I can feel comfortable about it, then I'll tell you guys too. But what it is that it is just to see the direction, immediate direction, what to do, where we're going. So it's pretty good. It says inside bar down, inside bar up, inside bar down, inside bar up. Every corner, every turn happened with the inside bar. So you see that if you have an inside bar, and then even if you miss, let's say, you were not in the computer, when you come back and you see that, oh my God, you were going up, and then all of a sudden you have an inside bar, and then a couple of red candles already. So, but here you can see that the turn is made, but it's hardly like 2 or 3 candles, never. At least 5. The shorter thing, I see it here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you see all of these big. So all this time when the price going down, red candles, you can only take short. Even if the price going up, let it go, and then when it turns. So how you know that it's going to turn again? For example, let me explain it to you. That just this drop, let's say. Okay. For example, this one was 1029, 1029, and it looks like just downtrend, straight up, right? And you can just short the damn thing. But what if it's retracing? This daily chart is not going to show. So we can go on a pound 4-hour chart and see what happened. Same kind of candle, by the way. Okay, so see here, 1029 is here, right? So now you see here a little wobbles on 4-hour chart. So this was waiting time, and then red candle starts, then short. Waiting time, red candle starts, short. then retracement, waiting time, and then red candle starts short. But you don't see those on a daily chart. The 4-hour chart tells you that where that daily chart shows that all, no matter what is the downtrend. So you only take short, don't take long, right? Here, you see that where you need to stop and wait for a rally to finish and then short again, means reload your position. Okay, and even further down, that from 1029, let's say this was a retracement. So what happened in this whole thing here? Let's take a look at that on a 1-hour chart. So again, we're talking about pound USD downtrend only, down positions. And by the way, this candle was time is 11/5/21. So let's see what happened 11/5/21 on a 1-hour chart. Could we make an entry there? So that's 11/5 is this is 11/5/16. 11 right here. Okay, so yeah, see, this is with the 4-hour chart. You can also see that 1 hour was also retracing and then give you the red candle again, and the price start dropping. So that was a short. But then again, there was another opportunity to go short on this one, right? How nice it is. And each and every candle, every time, even in the 1 minute 1-hour chart, you can see the same phenomena. Here you have a little wobble because these are the red and blue lines. That's why I'm testing those things right now. And I'm gonna be testing different positions of these MAs. So which one is exactly giving us the returning point? Okay, but the beauty is that most of the time here, again, see that inside bar and then turn. Then it goes up here. There was another one red candle. Then you have another 2 blue candles. Then another 1 candle, right? Red candle, and then start coming up. So to avoid that, this 1-hour chart, pound USD. Let's say, what time was this one here? 11/6. Talking about see how nice it is that this is 11/6 1 hour, and then immediately the next candle showing 4 hour. What happened to these 3 hours in between? The thing is that price never move. When the price don't move, then these candles don't print. So this is another way of saving time, steering time at the candles, at the charts, at our computers, right? So all you gotta do is maybe a cell phone or some app, just looking at it or on these charts, and when the candles start printing the red candles, then you know that the price start moving. If not, then stay there for a couple of hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. Yeah, that's fine. You don't do anything. But when it start moving, you can see a couple of red candles. Then you can immediately go to 5-minute chart, pound 5-minute chart, and then you can see I still have to put some my magic wave here and all that, different things, goodies to see what's happening. So 11/6, you can see on a 5-minute chart there was nice entry here to go down. And even if you miss this one, this whole drop, this is those my indicators all the way up, little up move. My wave should be here somewhere. I'm gonna draw that. I'm trying to see if we can work out with only these color changing without the wave. If not, then I'll put it back. But here's the time. Look, 11/6, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, USA in the morning. This is the Eastern time, by the way. So 11/6, 10 o'clock exactly, and you start having red candles. You short here, nice and clean, and it's for 59.11, and then go down all the way here. But as soon as you see the blue candle, you close basically. And what it is, 58, 45, 50, 60. Let's say 58.50 from 59.14. So 50. Yeah, that's even 40, 50 pip move. What's wrong with that? But it's very clean, and it doesn't show a lot of all of those whips are and up and down, and a lot of things happens, right? So this is but again, these are not, I'm not looking at these as an entry. We still probably, I'm going to still do my entries from my own chart, maybe 1 minute chart. Here, let me show you how nice 1 minute chart look like on, I just made that on pound USD yen. See that? My way, excuse me. These are short opportunities here. From the last on the Friday. Looks very nice. Not too many whipsaw you see here. You just change the color, and after these MA turn around, turn to the downside here. You only take short, and short here, and even it's small. Let's say this one was a nice entry. This one was way above the yellow line, so I don't like this one. So let's say if this one here is even if you make an entry here, 114.77, down here 114.57, 20 pip. Again from here 114.88. Look at it. How many entries come down here? Again, make an entry here, make an entry here. Just take 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. Mess around with 1 hour chart, 1 minute chart. 1 minute chart, I would not say more than 20 pip. But this is something that I'm working and making these charts, and I'm trying to see which scenario is the best. So I have to test it, and it's a lot of study. Believe me, for days and days. The whole last week, a lot. Some people canceled, maybe thinking that I'm not sending any charts out or anything. But believe me, I'm waiting for it. I was waiting for NFP, but I was working on this thing. And once this thing is ready, I'll just send it out to you. Euro USD. Let me show you just 1 hour chart. How nice, clean. You can see these waves, and this. The entry was here. Beautiful entry. This is 1 hour entry, by the way. This is well, not 5 minute entry. This is a beautiful entry here. This indicator is, still see how nice it is. Especially this one, all the way down. You get out here, you get in here again. That's it. So, of course, the major concern is the stop loss. But I'll see what we can do, and we can only maybe just, let's say if here we can watch this, if it is going inside the wave and then the first red candle, or even it's inside here. Let's see, what time is it here? Is this one 11:4:10? That means 11:4:1700 hour on MT4. So 11. That was what? Euro USD, right? Okay. Euro USD. What happened here? Let me go back on that chart again. I said it's 11/4, November 4, 10 o'clock, which is 17. 11/4/17. Okay, 11/4/17 Euro USD. What it did? We got 11/4/17? Okay, so now 11/4/17. You start watching for a short entry, and look here how beautiful these entries are in our setup. So that's what I'm talking about. If we can pinpoint the turning points and those direction, then it's going to be very easy to take it. All those whipsaw and all those going up and down, and then even as a lot of people, they don't like to learn all the studies. That's what my main concern is. There's a lot of people call me that we have full-time job, we have no time for learning about Elliott wave or harmonic patterns. Can we have a simple setup? So I said, okay, maybe those color candle, those well, I'm not even mentioning the name because I mixed it up. Okay, it's a couple of different candles and I mixed them together. Okay, I don't know if anybody else did it outside, but that's what I did to come up with that. It's some kind of mixture, so I may be able to make an indicator later on or not, I don't know. But let's see if I can finalize that. And so far looks very, very good, very helpful. Okay, anything you see, it's very clear that where the trend is and what we need to do. So if the daily 4 hour, 1 hour in line, take the trade from 5 minute chart or from magic wave setup, even 1 minute chart that I just showed you. It's beautiful. Okay, so if something is like on an uptrend, go on a 1 minute chart and you look for up move. For example, this euro yen, USD yen. Okay, so if daily 4 hour 1 hour showing an uptrend, and then on your 1 minute chart you come and you see this thing here happening, don't bother with it. So let it go. But as soon as it goes up here, it says, oh, okay, that's what it is. So this indicator, nice and clean. And then as soon as this red thingy finish, you have blue starting, you get it. And then just go with it, right? How many entries you can have an entry here, you have an entry here. Just make an entry 15 20 pip cash out, then again make an entry 15 20 30 pip cash out. You can do that all day long as long as the price is moving. And this is again the beauty of these candles. Higher time frame is like 1 hour. If 1 hour candle for a couple hours, it wouldn't change color, or next candle is not showing up, don't bother trading, because you know that these candles on a 4 hour chart or 1 hour 1 minute chart, they are time sensitive, not the price. I mean, they're not time sensitive, they're price sensitive. Okay, if this candle, let's say it was here for 1700, look here, see, this blue candle is 1700 and this red candle is 1 o'clock. So what happened? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, that's 6, 7, 8 hours this thing did move. So what happened? You don't trade. You don't bother looking at your magic wave charts, your regular charts, unless you see a 1 hour next candle here. If you see a next candle here, it says, oh, okay, now the price is moving, then you can go on those charts. So you can download these maybe on your cell phone or something, and just watch these time to time, 1 hour candle. If the price is moving, if not, if they're moving, that's it. And anyway, you know that when the price moves, basic time frame, we know that. But this is for the very new people and very new in Forex. This will help. And that's what I'm trying to make this. I have no problem with trading my own old charts. So that's no big deal. But this is making for everyone, but especially for the new people who are completely naive about the Forex trading. They're just stepping in, and they don't have time to learn and stuff like that. But let's see anyway how I come up with what I come up with. So again, this pound, whoops, I lost that chart. Okay, so we're gonna watch this pound to go to 61.8% and finish our crab pattern. Okay, so any question with this? I lost that chart, man. This is easy to lose these charts. I don't know. I have so many things open there. Forget it. You have in the video, make the chart on your own screen, or if you want the chart, just email me. I'll just send it out to you. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go and make a video about maybe Euro USD something. They're setting up to Aussie as well. Aussie is also going down again. Okay. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.